Have you ever noticed how pain seems to echo long after the moment has passed? How the body still holds the memory, even when the mind says, "It's over"? Have you ever tried to run from your sadness, only to find that it follows, quietly waiting, inside every silence? What if your emotions, even the darkest ones, weren't enemies to escape, but teachers waiting to show you who you really are? This is the art of emotional alchemy, the transformation of pain into presence. Most of us live in constant reaction. Something happens, and instantly the storm begins. A word, a memory, a disappointment. The body tightens, the breath shortens, the mind races to make sense of it all. We try to fix, to control, to understand. We build walls around feelings we fear might break us. But what if this storm isn't here to destroy you? What if it's here to reveal what's still alive within you? Because beneath every wave of anger, there's grief. Beneath grief, there's love. And beneath love, there's the stillness of your true self. Emotions are not your weakness. They are energy, ancient, intelligent, sacred. They rise not to punish you, but to move through you. Like waves on the ocean, they are meant to flow, not to be trapped, not to be labeled as good or bad. But we were taught to hide them. We were told to stay strong, move on, don't feel so much. And so we learned to hold our breath, to smile while drowning. Yet the moment you stop resisting, even for a single breath, something miraculous begins to happen. The wave no longer crashes. It becomes rhythm. It becomes movement. It becomes life itself. Your mind is a powerful thing, but left unchecked, it burns everything it touches. It labels every feeling as a problem to solve, every emotion as a threat to escape. But awareness is different. Awareness does not fight the fire. It becomes the space that holds it. So right now, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Feel the air entering your body, the rise of your chest. And as you exhale, imagine the fire cooling, not gone but gentle, glowing. Notice the energy inside you, the warmth of anger, the ache of sadness, the tightness of fear. Don't name it. Don't run from it. Just feel it. This is alchemy, when you bring the light of awareness into the darkness of reaction. Inside every human being lives a shadow, a collection of all the emotions we were never taught to love. The anger we swallowed, the shame we hid, the grief we silenced. They wait for us in the quiet moments, in the stillness before sleep, in the ache we can't explain. But the shadow is not the enemy. It's the forgotten child of your own heart, waiting to be held again. When you turn toward your pain instead of away from it, you reclaim your power. You begin to remember that nothing within you needs to be exiled, that the parts of you you've feared the most are simply longing to come home. There comes a moment, if you stay long enough with what hurts, when you stop asking, "How do I make this go away?" and start asking, "What is this here to show me?" That question changes everything, because in that moment, pain transforms from punishment to guidance. The emotion that once felt unbearable begins to speak, not in words, but in the quiet language of energy. Your sadness might whisper, "Slow down." Your anger might say, "Protect your boundaries." Your fear might be showing you where you've abandoned your own trust. Every emotion, when met with awareness, becomes an ally, a messenger of truth. Now, feel the space beneath your emotions, the one who is watching. Even as the waves rise and fall, notice something in you remains untouched. It doesn't change when you're happy or sad. It doesn't shrink when you're afraid. It simply watches, silently, lovingly, patiently. That is your true self. The eternal witness. The still sky beneath the storm. Emotions come and go like weather, but the sky has never once been damaged by the rain. Emotional alchemy is not about fixing your pain. It's about feeling it so deeply that it transforms itself. When awareness meets emotion, a sacred union happens. The mind surrenders. The heart opens. And what was once chaos becomes clarity. You begin to see that you were never broken, only resisting your own wholeness. Healing isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering the one you've always been beneath all the noise. Now, imagine standing before your life, the chaos, the beauty, the mistakes, the love, and realizing that every single moment was sacred. Every emotion has led you here, to this breath, this awareness, this freedom. The storm was never your enemy. It was your awakening. When you embrace it all, joy and sorrow, light and shadow, you stop being a prisoner of emotion and become the alchemist of your own soul.